Alrighty, welcome to all the people that have joined me in this stream tonight. I am PraeSniper and we're going to play a bit of AD tonight. I think if any of you guys have actually watched one of my previous streams, we were looking at Guardian sites and retrieving materials from them. Tonight we're going to go and see a Guardian technology broker, and we're going to go and upgrade the frameshift drive. Without further ado, I'm just going to find out where that actually is in comparison to my home system, which is Leasty. I'm currently not there at the moment. We will need to head over that way, and then we'll go and find the broker and see what we can do to upgrade this drive. Thanks, Max, for the $5 tip there. I've just noticed that come through. There you go, mate. Now, as always, we have the song request chatbot on the channel tonight. To request something, you can use the !SR and then the name of the song, and it will go search for it on YouTube and should start playing in the background. Hey Blue, if you're watching, thanks for the host. Blue being one of my partners in crime. Unfortunately, he's not streaming tonight unless he decides to change his mind. Who knows, maybe we can convince him. How you going, Cronin? Welcome to the channel tonight. Alright, so we're just going to head over to Leasty first off. To the George Lucas station, which is where I usually live. It should be a 6 jump route from memory. 7 jumps to Leasty today, so not too bad. How you been, Commander Cronin? Keeping busy?
Ship is released. All clear, Commander.
You stay outside the station, you. No, of course you're not. Oh no! I was at the Guardian site 2 days ago, I think it was now. Last night we come back and we ran some trade, or fetching retrieve missions. And I had a quick burl around by myself. I had Blue helping me out in my first run. I didn't do too badly. Yeah, if you refresh the instance, it should give you another chance. Is the SIV completely destroyed, or did it get repaired when you got back? That would be about right. I haven't refit the ship, so I'm full of cargo bays and none of my extra bits and pieces. Oh well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are you still out at that site that Blue showed us the other day?
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Yeah, I found that if you can turret drive, i.e. Try to maneuver the SRV while you're still in the turret, and keep moving, the the only thing you really have to worry about then is the missiles that come off the damn things.
Fuel scooping.
And make sure those pips are over in the system tab.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Are you going to do that tonight, Cronin, or?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
No, we're going to have to refuel. So we'll scoop off this star here.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, well I'm sitting on Blue's instance if you decide to join in a bit later on. I never play in open, so I'm usually on either Q's or Blue's private instance, or my own. But for tonight I'm actually in Blue's. Yeah, it's just too many gankers. Well, you get to some that are like, they're not so bad, but fortunately I haven't come across any other players beyond the guys that are actually in the instance with us or we're working wing with. But they are out there. I mean, I technically could have played in solo mode as well, but if say you guys come in or Blue decides to jump on or Q or one of the other blokes, it's nice to be able to play in like with other people. Now I have on my Twitch channel an extension that should give you stats about what's happening in game on my ship. Can somebody check that out and just let me know if that's actually working? It's called Elite Track. I've got the little client on my side open, but I've never actually seen it work. And I found it on somebody else's stream. I can't remember whose stream I saw it on.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alrighty, keep going now. I know it's a bit like a little pop-up box that comes off the side of my channel. It's like an overlay or an extra overlay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, I'll have to look into it after I finish streaming for the night.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, it's actually quite fortunate that you're on, Cronin, because since you're out of the Guardian side, I'm going to attempt to do the other half of the Guardian bit, with the tech broker. I'm going to see how well we go with that. Yeah, it should be a black and a orange looking eagle thingy. You might have to go around the edges of the stream with your mouse to find it. It should pop up like a slider box that you open up, but I don't think it'll be immediately obvious. All good, man. All good. Um, we went and did some money making missions yesterday, and I've got about 50 mil now, so I'm actually trying to work out what I'm going to buy as my next ship. 50 mil doesn't really buy it that much, but it'll buy something nice and shiny. I mean, after you fit it and all that. Alright, so yeah, 3 jumps out of Leasty. And I'll have to ship some of my modules back there by the looks of it.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And put this ship back together at least. We're currently streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the moment through the PraeSniper Gaming channel I have on YouTube.
Fuel scooping.
So if you've got that available to you, if you want to hit subscribe to that channel, that'd also help. And as always, if you like what you see, hit the follow button.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
You'll probably need to search up PraeSniper Space Gaming.
2, 1, engage.
I'll quickly, as soon as I get to Leasty, I'll quickly post it in the thread here, the link to that channel. But they don't get anything extra than what you guys are getting here on Twitch, so... Actually, you're probably getting more on Twitch with all the overlays and stuff.
Fuel scooping.
Why am I scooping off the thing? Oh no, that's the next system.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, the next system is my home system. So we'll go and dock up at the station and work out what we need to do. Hello to those people who have just joined the channel. I've noticed the ticker's gone up for the number of people viewing, so welcome. Stay a while and listen and watch.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So we should be at the station momentarily. 30 seconds or so. So a lot of the creators of this game have got stations named after famous sci-fi actors. for example, or actors or producers or people that are significantly influence the sci-fi community. This one being George Lucas with the Star Wars films, or Star Wars fame. Hang on, I'm just going to have to turn here because I'm going to overshoot. One of the stations near the new systems, or the newbie systems, is actually called Leonard Nimoy Station. And I based myself out of there for a little while before coming out here on the advice of one of the other streamers we have here, Q, from the Q Continuum, which is an obvious Star Trek reference as well. Drop out of Super Cruise now, and there's our station. Wait till we get into 7.5 kilometers, and we'll get some docking permission.
Before attempting to dock at this station. Approval granted. Head directly to docking bay 13.
Slow down. So the speed limit around stations is 100 speed units. I'm assuming it's kilometers per hour, but I don't think it is. If you hit something and you're speeding, you get a fine. They do not like that much at all. We're going to head over to Bay 13 here, which pad we're going to use. Or been authorized to use. Again, if you go to the wrong pad, you get fined.
Landing gear deployed.
Nice soft landing.
Landing confirmed. Clear for system shutdown.
Having a bar at the station would be really nice, but unfortunately you can't walk around in the station. You can just access this interface that I'm at the moment, and you can get all your missions from the missions board here. Takes a little while to load because it's I think it might be even universal, I'm not sure. And yeah, there's different types of missions you can use, like your source of returns, which I made a lot of money off last night. Mining, I've not tried the mining yet. It's something I'll probably end up doing at some stage. Spec ops contracts and hunting contracts and stuff like that. So there's lots of stuff you can do in here. Fitting wise though, we'll go and have a look at the ship. I've got to bring some modules over anyway. Before I do that though, I will get anyone the link that I requested for the YouTube channel. Okay. Okay, see you later, Cronin. Thanks for coming by. That's the link for you, anyone? Ah, there you go. Alrighty, that window. My nice green ship to match the green interface I have. Green engines, green lasers when I use them. Optional internals. So I had this all set up for cargo runs before. It's not normally how I run my ship. Swap. Yep. Yeah, because it's not in station, that's why. That's interesting. Normally I should have other components here that I've got in storage that I should be able to switch out with, but it doesn't look like they're there at the moment. Which is a bit concerning. Perhaps it's a bit too far for him to be able to do it. Not to worry. It's not like we're going to be fighting at this point in time. I'm probably going to need the storage space anyway. So, as I said, we're going to do some make some Guardian modules, which means we're going to have to get some information. So I'm just going to quickly look at the EDDB and find out what I need to get. Another website, Anara CZ, is very useful when we're looking for this type of information as well. Alrighty, so I need to sign back into my commander here, so bear with me all. Onto outfitting and technology broker. So we're looking to build a frameshift drive, Guardian frameshift drive. Where have you gone? Here we go, Guardian FSD booster. So I need to buy some focus crystals and HN shock mounts. I should have all the rest of the components required to build this particular module. So I can get focus crystals from where are we? Should be able to buy them. That'd be about right. Can't find the buy area. It helps if you type in the address. So it's eddb.io rather than .net, because .net doesn't go there. Commodities. You should be able to buy focus crystals on the market. Well, there's our HN shock mounts that we require as well. That's the second component. And I can go to a station called Back Enterprises in the system called CD-349020. So we might actually take a run over there. I need 8 of them, so let's lock that into our nav computer here. Of course, it won't let you search that way, so we'll just go by the system name. Which is right there, so it's actually a really short jump from where I am now.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship is released. Exit is clear.
Make sure we don't slam into the side of the station. Often helps. Just gotta wait till we get our mass lock range and we can jump to the system. And that's it.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are now clear of station restrictions. Starcom wishes you a good journey.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now, one thing is, when you do jump in, it'll always jump you in on the primary star in that system, which is why we have a nice big star in our eyes when we make landfall on the next system.
Fuel scooping complete.
So, I'm gonna go to this station here, back in Enterprise. So far so good. We haven't been interdicted or anything like that, which makes this process a hell of a lot easier. If I do happen to get interdicted, because this is a private instance, it's unlikely to be from another player, unless one of these guys one of the guys I normally play with had jumped in and decided to be a bit of an asshole, but I doubt that's happened. So in likelihood, if I do get interdicted, it is an NPC, and they come in varying rates of difficulty as well.
Papa Romeo Alpha. Federal flight control is now
Oh,
online.
I couldn't have asked for that much better.
Within port confines. Approved for access. You are go for approach to pad 1-4.
Straight in approach. Play those landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing operation complete. Power down your engines. Good to have you, Commander.
Alrighty, commodities market. And we're off the H something mounts. That's HE suits. But yeah, HN shock mounts, so we need 8 of those. The other thing we required was, according to this, focus crystals, which we need to find. So we'll just find a station that has those, or if we have to go and find them. Commodity name is focus crystals. Alright, so it looks like we need to pick those up from salvage. High chance in high security systems. Alright. And of that we need to get 24 of them. And I currently have 21 on board, according to my Inara. So we'll go and find some salvage. We can hopefully get some crystals out of them. Oops, wrong button. Refuel that. Oh, just in case. And mechanical focus crystals. What have I got that's lot? Is there anything I have a massive amount of? No, I think we'll just go find some crystals. It's too high a price. What have I got here? Intel for Federation. Cool.
Detach
Landing gear retracted.
So usually these salvage operations we can find around certain planets and stuff. Unfortunately, it's going to take a little bit of time to find, so we'll just have to see as we can.
This is a traffic warning, Commander. Please make way for oncoming ships.
Wasn't exactly loitering. So we will go to...
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Try over here instead. So there should be things popping up every so often on our screen, like random encounter type things. Provided we're not going too fast, we should be able to scan them out and find out exactly what they are. They'll come up as contacts. So there you go, unidentified signal source, so we'll find out what that is. It's behind us though. Yeah, no. Keep passing before I detect them. It's never a good thing. Yeah, we'll go to that one. It's usually got salvage in it. As you can see, there's been a bit of a fight here. So what we got in this field? Mechanical equipment, launch shield emitters.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So all these materials are used in manufacturing bits and pieces and engineering, which is always something pretty cool to do. Scan that beacon before we go as well. Might be something worthwhile in that. Well, he doesn't like me being in this field.
Incoming message.
Where is it? There it is. Grab this and we'll go have a look and see what that message says. Oh, nice. It should be firmware. Uh-oh.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I just noticed on the neocom there that I was possibly going to get hot dropped by an NPC, a pirate. Oop. Hazik. Which I'm assuming is one of these ships somewhere. So we'll see if we can scan them out. The other one's behind me. Hey Zovox, thanks for the host. Well, he's behind me now. But every time I scan these guys out, I'm actually getting extra data as well, which is used in crafting. So even though these guys might be coming up as clean, it's still providing useful stuff. Nope. So basically we're just looking for things that are classified as threat level 0 degraded emissions, because that means that something has already happened. Usually just salvage to salvage. The other thing we could possibly do is go to the nav point and wait for other ships to blow up their stuff. That's a fight in progress. We're not going to that. This ship's currently not really decked out for fighting. Well, it can fight and it'd probably survive if I went to the nav point, but not. It doesn't go that well in its current state. Okay, here's another one. Weapons fire. So while we're out in deep space, I don't think we'll find anything. I'll speed up, and we should get some more signals, acquire more signals as we get closer to this planet that we're heading towards, a gas giant. Okay, we'll go here. This one looks alright. Now we're getting too many options. Alright, what have we got out here? Chemical processes, manipulators, shielding, focus crystals, but they're flawed. Oh well.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I was expecting a larger debris field actually. Not quite what we're looking for, but we'll take it anyway. Yeah, no worries, Diddy. Hurry back. I'll be out here looking for these crystals, focus crystals. I've got none of these. I think I used my last of those ones trying to guardian up this, not guardian, trying to engineer the engine, the frame shift drive, I mean. Cheers, man. Hurry back. I'll be here. So if anybody knows a quicker way to get focus crystals, like intact ones, not the floor ones I just picked up, feel free to post in the Twitch channel and let me know, because that's what we're currently hunting for, 3 more of them. So this one's a flawed one. Unfortunately, this isn't going to work for what we need it for.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Swore there was another side out here. Remember, I was going towards that one. Nope. Apologies about that. Choking on my drink there. High grade emissions. That's what would be good. Pardon me. Proprietary composites, core dynamics composites. Alright.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So this was grade 4 and grade 5 stuff, so this is actually a pretty good haul here.
Cargo scoop retracted.
No other contacts, so we'll leave the site before we get hot dropped.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Well, this planet's been somewhat lucrative for us already. So hopefully we can find these focus crystals we're after. Nope, nothing there. This isn't good. I'm not coming up with anything now. Where's the planet? Just go straight to the planet and see if there's anything around the planet. Alright, we might try Leasty and see if that has anything better in it. Oh. As we just say that, and there's a signal source. Perfect, that's what we want. Scrap, 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 limpets, personal effects, black box. Alright. So the personal effects in the black box there are part of the search and rescue part of ED. I can hand these in the station and get some spend dollar from them. So I'll pick those up. But the scrap is really not worth much. The personal effects, the limpets are probably worth something. We might pick those up. But everything else here is crap, effectively. So after I've finished on this site, we might head back to Leasty and try one of the planets around there, see if we can find what we're actually after there. Because they seem to be more prominent in high security systems, which Leasty is one of. I'm even tempted not even to bother getting these limpets as well. How many limpets is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, El Sanchez, welcome to the stream, bud. I'm looking for focus crystals, but I haven't found any yet. Only some flawed ones. And then once we've actually managed to get another 3 focus crystals, we're going to go and see the Guardian Technology Broker and get some good stuff for the frame shift drive. Just getting some salvage out of this site for the search and rescue system. Since I was in here, there wasn't really anything I actually needed in here, but I figured, oh, I'm in here, what the hell, get some cash. Chances are I've probably gone and said no to all this scrap and I'm gonna need it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, mate. Focus crystals. So if you actually have an idea of where I can get some easier than trying to search for them, because I couldn't find anything on the broker. I mean, they wanted 6 units of something just for 1 extra focus crystal. So it's like, yeah, bit of a too high a price to pay for that, in my opinion. So we'll just go looking for them. Was going to do some missions with Blue today, but I think Blue decided that he wanted to spend some time with the fam, so. Alright, I think the rest of it's scrap now. It is. So we're going to bugger off to Leasty. Had to be that one.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
It's quite possible. I think I pick up most of my focus crystals actually at the nav beacon, so we might even try there, but I don't have half my modules. I've left them over in oh shit, over in Blue System, I think, when I switched out for a whole heap of cargo space, so I could run missions with him last night. I forgot to switch over before I left there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Cheers, man. That'd be helpful. Okay, so you're wanted, but I'm not capable of fighting you, so... Converted found ships, oriented vessels known to be salvaged from signal sources in high security system. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for now, mate, is signal sources, but that's a distress call.
Delacey, Papa Romeo Alpha. This is an Alliance station. Please comply with STARCOM regulations at all times. Access granted. You are cleared on pad 06.
Unfortunately, we're at the arse end of the station on this side, so we have to burn till we get to the other side of the station, like so. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be fighting anybody for him. I mean, if I've been looking at salvage sites for it or degraded emission sites. Where's pad 6? It's pad 8. Pad 6.
Landing gear deployed.
Ship is down. Clear for system shutdown.
You're talking about to get the salvage out of them, or at the high restriction site? I want contacts, I want search and rescue, and we'll hand in these. Alright, just making sure they're not here on the high-tech market. I don't think there will be though. Alright, as I thought, they're not there. Limpets, we should be here somewhere. Oh, you're talking about your previous comment there, El Sanchez. The high resource extraction sites, you're referring to following them around to see if I can get their salvage? Like I have to have a shot on them to be eligible to salvage, or what's the story there?
Landing gear retracted.
Landing lock disengaged. Exit is clear.
Right, right. I could do that. I'm going to quickly just burn around the planets for a little bit more before I try doing that, because I've had success there before. But, I mean, worst comes to worst, I could always go to Nav Beacon and do the same thing as well. I mean, the item is actually says high, found in high security systems, so it can't be that hard to find.
You are now clear of station restrictions. Starcon looks forward to receiving you again.
Ready to engage. 4,
Yeah, exactly.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
And all I need is 3 of them. I've got 21, I think. I need 24. This is the site we want, or one of. See, even that one has flawed focus crystals in it. Oh, there's one.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So every time you pick up one of these, this should be 3. It should be just like when you go to mine and prospect. Can you find out for me, El Sanchez, where the nearest Guardian tech broker is? I know there's one close by Leasty, I just don't know exactly where it is. Oh, I was lucky to capture that one, I'm going too fast. Oh, look at that, refined, even the higher grade ones again.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Not yet. I was using EDDB before. Let me just jump back into Super Cruise.
Charging.
I know there's definitely one very close to Leasty. I just haven't been there yet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So we'll safe up at the station for while we check this out, and then we'll head out there, I guess. Now we've got all the required resources. Alright. Just give me a sec. It's about if I lock that, that'll be another one of those bloody sites we want to... No, weapons fire. Just as well I didn't. And there's another one up there too. Yeah, Nara definitely had it. Because I was looking at it the other day with Blue, so... Should give you an option to change it to leasty. There's not much in this site. Yeah, it's not very far at all. I know that I was only looking at it the other day, so...
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
LTT 4961. Thank you so much. I believe that's within jump range. LTT. Nope, but we can set it. That one. 4961. I think it was too far away. No worries, man.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, so one more jump and we're there.
Drive charging.
Now, have you done this process before, El Sanchez?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, the Guardian one.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, so is it per item, or is it actually like a module for your ship, or how does this go? Like, is it something I can transfer between ships, or? Alright, cool. It's a pretty awesome looking planet there. Alright, cool. I think I've only got 4s on this, so that'll fit on this easy enough. And here we go.
DeLacy, Papa, Romeo, Alpha. Observe docking reservation protocols. Submit a request before landing. Landing permission granted. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 4-2.
I hate these stations sometimes.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Ten-year light years would be awesome, considering all the engineering on this thing.
Ship is locked down.
Because I unlocked grade 5 Felicity last night or the night before, and we did some upgrades just before I started doing the money run with Blue. So that gave me about an extra 10 years light range on this. Usually always face the plane they orbit. Yeah, it's just the way I keep approaching it. I always end up either on the side or I'm on the, I coming from behind. So it's like, then have to burn all the way to the front door. Alrighty, so it is in probably contacts, tech broker. Resources clean good only. It's not bad, these all these different types that you've got here. Power distributor. I didn't get enough air for a blue starter. Oh well. Might have to just make another run out to the Guardian site and grab a couple of extra bits and pieces. Like hull reinforcement needs a blueprint and wreckage components and stuff like that. Have to make a shopping list. Yeah, so that's what I've heard as well. I wonder if Blue realizes that. Alright, cool. So go to outfitting. Oh, there you go. I did not know that. I haven't really fully researched it, but I knew that I had to get the frame shift booster, so... so is this a core internal thing, or... Or it goes as an optional internal? Yeah. So I'm going to have to sacrifice something for it. What's it? 6 light years if I do that one. That's pretty huge increase when you think about it, 6 light years. If I do it on the grade 4 slot, 9.25. That's pretty decent. That'll get you out to the Guardians quite quickly as well. Question is, do I go and buy the 4 or do I buy the 2? I'll buy the 2 for now. Yeah, see, I don't have a lot of cargo space, but I don't actually run this ship with cargo or much on it anyway. So I was just going to grab the 2, but I can always interchange it with a different ship if I need to. So... yeah, that's pretty insane, dude. Nice. Oh, I need to unlock level 2 for him. I wonder what I need to do for that. Probably more combat bonds. But my frame shift drive, yeah, that's completely engineered to 5. There's not much else I can do there. Maybe get a bit more of this, but for the whole 1 ton, not too worried about it. Alrighty, what else have we got here? All that crap. Um, Um, I have in the past increased the rep with the engineer using the remote. However, when I went to Felicity, when I come back from the Guardian site, I actually honked a lot of systems, so I just sold all the cartography data to her, and that boosted me up to about 3 or 4, and did that way. You're sending me an image there by the looks of it. Just quickly bringing that picture up, won't be a second. Yeah, so Flick was one of those ones. The photo's taken a sweet ass time coming up, so I'll go back to it. What do they want? 3 units of Soontool relics. Where do I get them from? Credits, commander, parts, records, supplies, supplements. So he just wants stuff by the sounds of it. Sell stuff to him. So where there, he's here. One, two, three, four. 4 jumps. It's doable. Should we see the blaster, see if we can get some more of our multi-cannons here? Shame I can't use this guy yet. I'm gonna need more. I need to get more black markets done. Yeah, always better to have better boomies. But I haven't really gotten that far with him, as you can see, so I'm gonna have to probably go to him and go sell some parts, or just buy some shit and just sell it back to him or something. I know of them, I haven't used them. So it's a I know that's a modification, but I'm thinking of going with the automatic loading experiment as opposed to the corrosive one.
Shift attach complete. Access corridor is clear.
Okay. I've got 2 on this ship, 2 small multi-cannons, and I've got 2 pulse lasers, grade 2 pulse lasers, I should say. I think we'll go and see this bloke, and then I might have to call it after that. But we'll see how we go first with this.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear to resume own navigation. FFC out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Who else is still watching or lurking on the channel? Just noticing we've got 3 viewers here, and I'd just like to know who they are.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Ah, fair enough. I've got the beams because the beams don't require ammo as the primaries, but the smaller multi-cannons, because I tend to brawl when I'm actually fighting, and I'm not that good at it, but I probably should go the opposite way around, to be honest with you.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And all my weapons are all gimbaled weapons as well.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, this is how bad I actually am. I'm only a novice, so you can't be much worse than that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, I don't think I've got him unlocked yet. But, yeah, I don't. But I think that's what we need to do. So I need to do some more black market trading. Nice. That's what I need, is not being able to lose weapons power. Because I'm like that as well. I just keep firing and keep firing and keep firing.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Alrighty.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, actually, we might go there first and just buy some random crap. Does it say what the blaster likes in the way of rank up material? Nice, screw it, we'll just go straight to the trophy camp. See what he's got. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna just go down there and see what he wants, and if he's got anything that I can provide, then I'll come back up to the station here and just do a station run. And that might be the better way to go about this.
Orbital flight.
Actually, I think I might have some bounties I haven't handed in, so that might actually work.
Hull integrity compromised.
That was not smart. That's what happens when you're going too fast. Yeah, screwed that approach up real bad. No glide, straight in. Damage 2%. That's what I like to call a combat approach, as opposed to a normal glide approach.
Falcon, Lacey, Papa,
At least it sounded better that way.
Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 06.
06A. Reaching neither of these is 06. Oh.
Landing gear deployed.
Did it work?
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Hull repaired.
Alright. So, buy modifications to unlock next grade. Well, I did that. I can't really buy more modifications because I've got nothing to buy. Well, I could always just buy. Yeah, it's either that or just buy a new set of weapons. We'll see what he's got, hey? Hard points. Multi-cannons. I agree. It's alright. I'll only do it to one. And that way we can just use it. Because I'll leave the other one. And I'll just modify on that one. Back. Engineer. Multi-cannon. That one. Efficient weapon. Sulfur's easy to come by anyway. One more.
Incoming message.
I don't have any of that stuff. So, at least I can now modify those to level 2. And I've got access to level 3 when I actually get the material. Alright, so that's fully modded to that. And again, I don't have these. What do I need to do? These are factions reward for mission contracts, no service signal sources, scrambled data as well as possible to generate high level analysis. Okay, and chromium, we're just going to find them on planets. So, look at those later on. That'll get me to level 4 as well. There we go. So hopefully by the time I need him again I can do the level 4 stuff, and it's just a matter of getting the stuff up to level 5. So that's a bit of a bonus there. Got level 2 weapons now at least. Let's have a quick look here. There's 3 units of Soontil relics. Where the hell am I going to buy them from? Well, they're probably a mission reward. Let's have a quick look. Soon. Rare commodities. Okay. So I just had a look on the commodity search, and I couldn't find it on there at all. So it must possibly be system related. Would that be about right? Engineers. Which engineer am I looking at? Liz Rider. Where's Liz Rider? Oh no, I'm looking at Envirometric. This bloke here. Soontil relics. Hey, how did you find that so quickly? Which website are you using for that? Because I'm on Anara looking at that on Anara and EDDB. I didn't see what you saw then, so you must have been looking at a different place. It's a little bit of a hike, 7 jumps or something. Yep, 7 jumps to that. That's fine. So how far is it to Naguri? Let's find out where Naguri is. Bloody long distance away. Bloody hell. Click the star, not the friggin' blue dot. Only 6 jumps. Interesting. You know what? We'll do the 6 jumps there, and then I'll have to end the stream. We'll go buy those, and that'll be tomorrow night's stream. We'll go over and unlock Eviria. Or Evira, whatever his name is. So back on that. Tomorrow night we might also do those other 3 black market goods runs. We'll find a good system to do it in so I don't get flagged.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
I forgot to do something while I was here. No, man, it's probably the right direct. Blame me. It is.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 06.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was 3 different black markets. I just realized I thought you had to just trade black market goods 3 times.
Landing gear deployed.
That'd be about right. I've gone and completely missed the bloody pad.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured.
Okay.
Greetings, Commander.
It's all good, Ben. One thing I did forget though, you said you reckon set one up as corrosive, yeah? So, experimental effect. Because I was just going to go with these auto loaders. I can't do corrosive shells anyway. Can you put more than one experimental effect on a weapon? Alright, so I should just probably put auto loader on one and then wait for the other stuff for corrosives for the other one, or what do you suggest? Because I can't do the corrosive one now. I just gotta... Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Do I go with the auto loader for one and then do the corrosive shell on the other one, or do I just go auto loaders, or just do both corrosives, or smart rounds, or something like that? Alright, well, I'll put an auto loader on anyway. Oh, okay, so I just got to come back and put it. I can override it, so that's all right. Hey, Smoky Mountain, welcome to the stream. We're over at the blast at the moment, just getting a bit of modification done to the multi-cannons I've got, and brought his grade up to at least level 4. Yeah, so I can't, at the moment my weapons are level 2, I can't do level 3 upgrades. Currently due to the fact that I'm missing components effectively. I need chromium and these exceptional scrambled missions data, so I'll have to go looking for that stuff. And now we're going to head off to what was that system we're going to? Nigiri, to go and get some parts for another engineer, and we'll get him unlocked probably tomorrow, because it's just about to hit 2 AM here, and that's usually when I get off stream, but we're going to fly over there first. So let's make those 6 jumps. How's your day been, mate?
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Ah, bugger. I hate it when things just disappear like that. For the non-persistent stuff, yeah. For the persistent stuff like Dav's, the Dav colony, no.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, we've got a new engineer. Did not know that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah. We got a mine ore for her.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Still a bit of refueling while we're here. Yeah, I've not actually tried mining yet, so it's one of these things that's on the cards to do. Maybe a future stream when we learn how to do it, but another day, I guess. Surprised I'm not yawning yet. No, it's all about halfway there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Cheranovsky cities. That's where we're going, right?
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, cool.
3,
Thanks for that, man.
1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So what are you guys up to at the
Ready
moment?
to engage.
You playing at the moment?
3,
Or
2, 1.
just chilling watching the stream? It's one of those damn planet sun thingies. Oh yeah. You are in open, or where do you usually play? Smoky Mountain?
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, cool. How long you been playing for, man?
4, 3, 2.
I do remember there was a conversation that you were fairly new to the game.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So you started roughly the same time as I did. I've been about 3 or 4 weeks worth of game time now. So, how do you find in the game though? Where are you kicking about? What system? Are you still over near the noobs, or have you moved out with into a system with Lizard or Blue or something like that? Let off a bit of speed there. Do it. Smokey, where do you know which system you kick around in, or are you just all over the place at the moment? Or what system do you call home? Okay, cool. Alright, so that's actually I'm not sure. That's not near Leasty at the moment, is it? I'm pretty sure it's not.
Delacey, Papa, Romeo, Alpha. Please place a docking request before attempting to land at this Imperial facility. You are cleared for access. Please set course for docking bay 4-3.
Better slow down before we kill somebody.
Scan detected.
Too late. I'm in the hole. Not that I was carrying contraband anyway, but anyway. Hey, Zybox. You caught the back end of my stream, man. I'm just about to purchase this thing and then probably call it for the night. Being 2 o'clock in the morning for me. For some reason, I'm having trouble controlling my ship in the middle of the dock, which is not ideal.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah. No, this isn't a rerun, dude. You are listening to the genuine live version.
Successful. Begin lockdown.
I'm glad you could make it at least to the last 5 minutes. I'm sitting on Q's Discord if you're logged onto it, Zybox. Sunto relics. 3 of those. Yes, so control fashion changes. Oh, illegal variables become illegal. Oh, that's alright. Legal everywhere. All good, man. It's all good. Anyway, that's pretty much where I'm going to leave off my stream. Oops. We're going to head over to tomorrow night. We're going to head over and feed these relics we just purchased to this guy, and see if we can get our shield generators upgraded, which should be good. See what other mods we can get in the frame shifts, but I don't think I can stack the mods, so which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So he is currently in that system, and it's going to take 11 jumps to get there, and with my new Guardian frameshift drive booster. But until tomorrow, I bid you all a good night, and thanks for watching.